Hello all, welcome to Dashcam Diary of a Disabled with me, chronically happy, and Stormy Dog in the back. We're getting comfortable in the car for a little bit. We're going to go get our Veterans Day not free oil change. Jiffy Lube offers a free oil change for Veterans Day for just standard oil, full service, but my Toyota FJ is a little bit too old for the standard. I gotta go partial synthetic, and well, sorry. I really do need to have a better oil than that. So unfortunately, I do not get free that. If I drink coffee, I can get a free Starbucks. However, coffee is a little too acidic on my stomach, so the only kind of caffeine I do consume still is energy drinks once in a while, and Starbucks doesn't offer like the kind of energy drink thing that I like, unfortunately. So that's kind of out of the question. Then the next thing is we wanted to do Papa Murphy's for dinner. My dad is a veteran. I'm a veteran, and so me and my dad usually do Veterans Day together and go out to eat and all that, but the last 2 years, last year we didn't do anything. This year we didn't go out to eat either. He went to get his oil change. It just doesn't seem like Veterans Day to me this year. It just, with the way everybody in the politics and the election, the way it went and disappointed so many damn people, what can I say? It just doesn't feel very patriotic right now. I feel like our society is in mourning with the election results, and I feel like it kind of has put a damper on Veterans Day. It was announced, I did a Google search, Veterans Day deals, and saw that Papa Murphy's was supposedly doing 50% off. Well, my dad was going to get his pizza on the way home from his oil change, just like I was going to do. But I wanted to kind of wait until he got home, so I knew what they would charge at Jiffy Lube if you did not go with the conventional oil change that's offered for free. I'm like, I might as well just continue to go to Valvoline, where I still get my discount that I get every single time I go, and I am about due for one, so I'm kind of forcing myself to do it right now, even though I don't really have the money. It kind of doesn't make sense for me to go get my oil change, but I'm going to see if I can get my coupons to stack, and maybe I can work my charm and maybe get an extra discount. But I pretty much get the maximum every time I go in there, and that's why I frequent the same Valvoline for like the last 12, 14, 15 years. I don't know. I've been going to the same one, even though I moved away from Salem. I still drive and go to that same one, and there's only one employee there that's worked there the entire time. There's been so many different people that have worked in that Valvoline, and a lot of them have been good-looking guys, so I really just go so I can just gaze and flirt with the guys that do the oil, change my oil. Like, yeah, I enjoy flirting and talking with the dudes that do my oil changes at Valvoline. I mean, I would make that and do that the same way at Jiffy Lube, but they don't have the same kind of quality employees that I would rather like to flirt with. They're not as good looking that I've seen in the past, so you do what you do. I go so I can flirt with the same guy, and I think he's married and stuff. It's nothing serious, but it makes somebody's day, to make them feel good, like hey, that person came in and said hi again today. Just chatted it up for a few minutes. But yeah, he's not always working when I head in there, but it's great to see his face when he is there, and he's usually in the pit though, doing all the work. So I'm always kind to my service guys. I've tipped them and stuff before, but yeah. So I'm not going to mention location or names or anything, but yeah, it's been a long time since I've done that. I haven't. It was gas station. If I, as one, out of convenience, that I'll frequent the same place, or it's inconvenient to still go to that place, but I like the people that work there, and I like to be a loyal customer to businesses that I like, and especially the employees that I like at certain said businesses. And not all businesses have the same employees, so I mean, I do go out of my way to go to certain places like the Valvoline. There's one in my hometown, but I like the one that I go to. They've always never done me wrong. They've never messed up and left things under the hood like Jiffy Lube has. Jiffy Lube has also failed to put things back on that they were supposed to. So I'm kind of biased. I like what I like, and the service that I've gotten has never been bad at the place and certain locations I've been to. I've gone to other Valvolines and other towns, but it's just not the same. The service people really do make a difference for me if I'm going to frequent the same location. Sometimes location doesn't matter, but the chain, I'll stick with the chain just because, I like to support certain businesses if I like their product and their people. The people make the difference, though, whether I'll return to that specific place or not. It all comes down to the employees. And I take care of my service people. When I get services done, or if I go out to eat or whatever, I tip 50% half the time. It's just, you take care of the people that serve you. Just like veterans. Try to take care of your veterans who serve and try to protect our freedoms. And this gets me on the whole topic of Salem is not offering Papa Murphy's 50% off discount. They have an everyday discount of 10% off. And almost every location I called, not a single one of them offered any deal for today. That's kind of messed up, It's advertised all over on the internet that they are doing these deals, and then my town, well, the biggest town closest to me, is not offering any of it. No, dude, that's messed up. I really had my plan in store for where I was going to go and not waste gas. I just go to these specific locations to get specific things for free. So I'm not trying to waste my gas and go everywhere and then find out that the deal is maybe valid at that location. Come on now. I had to do my research and I had to call ahead just to find out. And nowhere is offering that deal. I'm really, really upset that I don't get my Papa Murphy's tonight. I was really looking forward to getting 50% off. That's a great flipping deal. My silly state, the capital of my state, Salem, Oregon, is not offering veterans jack anything, really. The Applebee's does, it's a huge chain. But I thought with Papa Murphy's being such a huge franchise, it really matters on the franchise owners and whether they're going to do the discounts or not. And so shame on Salem. Shame on Salem, Oregon franchise owners for not participating in Veterans Day. Shame on you, Salem. And this too. Over and over again. That sucks, dude. This is the one day that you could do something fucking nice for veterans and military, and yet you don't flip and appreciate it at all. At least both locations I call, I'm not even gonna waste my time calling any more locations. There's more. Well, I'm not willing to waste my gas to go to the opposite end of town, the one that's further away. No, dude. As it is, I'm gonna go out of my way to go get a free In-N-Out. That's what my free veteran dinner is going to be, an In-N-Out burger. On lettuce. My stomach hurts so fucking bad. I don't even want to eat anything at all, honestly. I don't want to eat anything. It hurts. My stomach hurts. The mere act of eating makes me want to vomit right now. So it makes me sicker knowing that the franchise owners just don't care. don't feel the veteran love today in my state. It's pouring down rain. It is gloomy as F. I'm cold. I kind of need a shower. I'm freaking gross. At least I brushed my teeth when I got home from my chiropractor. I went to my chiropractor when all grossed out too. So I chose trying to take a nap over taking a shower. And then I only dozed. I could not even get comfortable. My stomach hurt a little bit. My stomach has been hurting for a while now. I just got inflammation in my stomach from my infusion. So we're going to see how things go at a different infusion site next time. We're going to switch it up to go size. I'm very unhappy with them today. I really don't feel the veteran spirit. Maybe I will when I pull up and see the people that work on my oil paint, I'm spending my savings money, hoping to reimburse myself next week when I get paid my Social Security. But I can never afford to do that. I always have other bills I need to pay at the end of this month, so I doubt I'll have anything for that. I saved myself $20 out of my 110, but I keep trying to put away 100 out of every paycheck on the first because that's my bigger paycheck. But I just have not been able to manage my finances for a couple months now very well. Just because I'm trying to make big payments and I'm paying a lot more money out than I used to normally do. But I am really, really trying hard at paying things off. I paid off one credit card so far, and I've been paying down on my chiropractor bill, but I keep racking up. I did good for 1 month on my Walmart credit card, and then I racked it back up. I have to pay things down and not use the card. So the next one I really just need to pay off because I know I'm not going to use it very much. For Stormy, my care credit card, but her vaccines are due next month, so I'm not going to be able to afford it next month. I'm going to have to wait until January for her vaccines. And I just cannot afford to do it next month. I have one major payment of $300 something for somebody, and it's from my camp PDC. But it'll be paid off next month, my $300 payment. But at the first of the year, I'm going to be able to throw that $300-400 to one bill, one credit card, and do that every single month. Even though I'm barely making it paycheck to paycheck, I am making it. I'm just not capable of saving any money right now because of my doctor appointments, my co-pays, all that. It just adds up fast. It adds up so fast. But most of that's starting to change over to my myself. My body does it for me. I can't help but joke about it. Come on. I don't need to self-harm. My body harms me for me. To remind me, yep, I'm alive. Yep, that hurts. There's no way I could ever self-inflict harm upon myself. I have enough pain as it is. Why do I want any more? I don't. I'm good. I'm good. I don't want any more. Whatever I'm putting in my stomach, I'm not happy. All I had were peanut butter and jelly sandwiches today. Can't even eat some stupid sandwiches. Oh, stomach don't like it. So it's probably a good thing I don't eat pizza anyways, because I don't need this kind of pain. Like, do I go get my burger now, or do I get the oil change first? I don't know. Oh, I just had to make a stomach cramp. Sorry, it made me speechless, guys. Sorry, not sorry, I mean. Never apologize for yourself. Oh. Oh, my stomach is just not happy. I should have eaten some ginger honey before I left. It really does calm things down. A hydroplane. So yeah, as I'm dying in pain here and hydroplaning on the way to go get food, I'm making a video. See, I can multitask. But yeah, speechless. Just the pain is just obscenely awful. Beautiful Orient. Oh, I see one little teeny patch of blue sky. That's lovely. I am so just inflamed today. My face is all puffy. And it tells me that I've done too much. So I've done too much today, and all I did was a phone call. The socializing took it out of me. Oh, excuse me. Sleepy for a second. So yeah, I'm gonna go get my burger first. I don't know how long the flipping line is gonna be. I may have to go inside because it might be faster. I don't know. It's been so long since I've tried to have In-N-Out burger. I don't eat out often, but nobody really wants to cook dinner at my house, including me. So I'm just gonna go get myself a freaking burger, fries, no bun. Yeah. I guess I'll go protein style and have lettuce. I don't know why In-N-Out does. They probably for affordability. They probably don't have gluten-free bread because of that. But I'm like, instead of protein style, why don't they just do gluten-free buns? That'd be great. That'd be amazing. Buns are so much better than lettuce. Lettuce just falls apart, and all the ingredients on a burger end up on your lap. Like, it's not like bread does much better either. I mean, you can still have it with bread for burgers too, but it's just not the same having freaking no carbs. You know, the French fries will be my carbs. blue setting means low setting, and when it's red or orange, it's high. But that kills the battery so fast. Like, I will push this button like 6 times, I keep it on low, and then the battery dies. I think it stays on for like 15 to 20 minutes only too. So, I mean, these little glove batteries are so small. I mean, look, the battery's only that big. Oh my gosh. Why is there such a backup of traffic? I should have got my oil changed first. I'll probably have to deal with traffic on my way to get my oil changed. And I'll just eat my fries as I go, and I'll watch some YouTube videos. Not watch, but listen to YouTube videos. On the way home. Well, on my way to get oil changed. Because I'm pretty due. Oh, there's a cop. Pull somebody over. That's why everybody's stopping and gawking. Stop rubbernecking and drive, mother truckers. Incidentally, it's a cop truck. A truck cop. A cop truck. Truck cop. Man, I did not get a good nap this afternoon. Oh, see, it already turned off. Ah. For a loaf of bread that is probably about a third of what a regular loaf of bread is in size and weight. 5 to 7 times the amount of money for a loaf of bread. For me. Trying to talk to my gaming buddy about gluten-free bread, and how he's like, bread does not go in the freezer. I'm like, yes, it does. If it's gluten-free, it does. He's like, no, you're wrong, dude. No, bread does not go in the freaking freezer. I'm like, you don't have any idea, man. If you had to change your lifestyle, I'm betting either you wouldn't change your lifestyle and just deal with it. I'm telling you, the pain is a lot worse than you think. Prime if you cheat yourself. And he probably does have some kind of, a lot of people I know have kind of gut issues, and they don't have diagnosed celiac. Because the blood tests are just not very accurate, for one, so you have to really get an endoscopy to find out. And my numbers came up borderline, but the doctor was like, no, you still had numbers. They were still a little bit, teeny bit out of range. Well, the VA was like, nah, it's not celiac. And then the endoscopy proved them wrong. But by the time the endoscopy was scheduled, it was too late. I wasn't allowed to get service connection disability for it by 3 months. 3 months late. Doesn't matter. Late, I don't get service connection for it, even though I was in the ER all the time complaining about my stomach. I was complaining about it on my ship, and they told me to eat more fiber. They were trying to call it IBS for the longest time. Which I feel like I should go back and appeal, even though the case is closed. I still kind of feel like I want to go back and fight for it again. Be like, no, dude, you guys messed me up. The military messed me up for sure. I just didn't know I had underlying health conditions. had I known what all that service would have done to me, I maybe not have joined, but I also knew at the same time that I had some kind of underlying issues. I just didn't know what they were. None of us did. I was sick from the time I was born, basically. I got some really strange virus when I was a baby. It was never named, but I probably turned on a lot of things that were predisposed for so much. It's kind of a bummer, man. It really is. I was trying to figure it out when I was a kid, but I seem to have forgot about it teenage years on. I was like, I need to do something with my life. I need medical benefits. I was getting nowhere. My parents made too much money as upper middle class, but yet we took family vacations and my parents knew how to spend money, so they didn't have any money for me and my brother to have vehicles or college funds, but yet we couldn't get financial aid. My brother couldn't get financial aid until he moved out of my parents' house because they got their parents' income. So stupid. I'm trying to remember where In-N-Out is. I haven't been to In-N-Out in so long. It's back here somewhere. One more through. I think so. No, fudge. I think I gotta turn left. Nobody's behind me. Nobody's gonna come up on me. Back up and get in the turn lane. We're gonna turn left here. In-N-Out is known as further down. So thank you all for joining me on Veterans Day. I appreciate it. Thanks for listening to my disgruntled, disabled veteran videos. I'm not feeling the veteran love that much today. Maybe it'll change by the time I get home, but we'll see. I'm just too tired to operate at the same frequency as my dad right now. We weren't able to go out together like we've done in the past. And what is that? Rick's Tavern. Huh. Yeah, I really am not used to all the restaurants and stuff. Even though I drive through here every single day to go to my chiropractor, I don't really pay attention to any of the stores or restaurants because, like I said, I have too many allergies. I can't go out to eat all the time, so there's so little I can eat that I just don't know where anything is. I don't go out to eat. Is it straight ahead or right? Go, I guess. I don't know where it is. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. I found it. I came one row over too far. Oh my gosh, these lines are so stupid. Can I just park and go eat? Can I not wait in these long lines? I just want to go in. I don't want to wait in my car. Let me just try and go in instead. Please use all 3 lanes. It's ridiculous. It's so stupid how many freaking... How long that line is! This has been open for so long, and yet the line is out the freaking... It's so fucking stupid. Damn, that guy took the freaking parking spot I wanted. Get out of here, out-of-staters. The disabled veteran parked next to the damn door in the rain. Well, it's not raining at the moment, but I'm just trying to... I'm gonna go in and go get my meal instead of waiting in those long lines, man. Yo. I wish I could show it. I can't. It basically goes from like over there all the way around, wrap it around, and just yeah, it's crazy, man. It's so beautiful. So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna enjoy my meal and go get my oil changed. So I love you all. Happy Veterans Day. If any of y'all are veterans watching this, peace out.